Live sports tips, your home of football.
They say football is just a game, but for Manchester City, it was a matter of pride. And for Real Madrid, it was a reminder of something much deeper: legacy. Because on a cold European night, when everything pointed to control, structure, and dominance, one man shattered the script: Vinicius Jr. 2 goals, 1 statement, and a question that now echoes across world football. Where does this leave Pep Guardiola? This isn't just about a 2-1 win. It's not even about the 5-1 aggregate. This is history repeating itself. Because in football, there has always been a battle between 2 ideologies: control versus chaos, system versus spirit, perfection versus legacy. And if you go back to the great eras of the game, from AC Milan dominance to FC Barcelona under Pep, one truth always emerges: you can dominate football, but you cannot always control destiny. Real Madrid doesn't just play football, they inherit moments. And what we witnessed wasn't just a defeat for Manchester City, it was a reminder of a life lesson. No matter how perfect your system is, there will always be forces you cannot calculate. To understand this night, you have to understand the people behind it. Let's start with Vinícius Jr, a kid from San Gonçalo, Brazil. Not born into luxury, not raised in comfort. He grew up in a place where football wasn't just passion, it was survival. And when Real Madrid signed him as a teenager, the world didn't see a superstar. They saw poor finishing, raw talent, potential. And football can be cruel to potential. He was mocked, criticized, even doubted on the biggest stage. But here's what people didn't see: the mentality. The same mentality that defines Real Madrid. Fast forward to today, and in one of the biggest games in Europe, he doesn't hesitate, he doesn't overthink, he finishes twice. Now let's talk about the other side: Pep Guardiola, a genius, a revolutionary, a man who changed football forever. From FC Barcelona to Bayern Munich to Manchester City, he built teams that didn't just win, they controlled. Possession, positioning, precision. Pep doesn't believe in luck, he believes in structure. But here's the problem: Real Madrid doesn't follow structure, they break it. Time and time again in the UEFA Champions League, we've seen this story. Opponents dominate, Real Madrid survives, and then Real Madrid strikes. It happened against Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea FC, Manchester City before, and now it happens again. But this time, it feels different, because the scoreline isn't narrow, it's decisive. 5-1. That's not luck, that's authority. And Pep, for the first time in a long time, he looks human. Outthought? Maybe not. Outmatched in moments? Absolutely. Because football at this level isn't just about tactics anymore. It's about mental strength, big game mentality, and belief under pressure. And in those moments, Real Madrid becomes something else entirely. Now here's why this matters beyond Europe. If you're watching from the United States, Africa, Asia, or anywhere in the world, this game tells you something powerful about football culture. In America, sports are built on systems, playbooks, structure, analytics, and Pep Guardiola represents that philosophy perfectly. But Real Madrid, though, they represent something older, something global, something emotional. The idea that greatness is not just built, it is felt. That's why fans in Nigeria, Brazil, Spain, and beyond connect with this club, because it reflects real life. Sometimes you do everything right and you still lose. And sometimes you rise, not because everything is perfect, but because you believe. So where does this leave Pep Guardiola? Not finished, not exposed, but reminded. Reminded that football, like life, is unpredictable. And maybe that's the beauty of it, because in the end, you can design the perfect plan, but you cannot script greatness. And Real Madrid, though, they don't follow scripts, they write them. If you believe football is more than just scores, more than just tactics, then this channel is for you. Subscribe to Live Sports Tips, where we don't just watch the game, we understand it.
Live sports tips, your home of football.